President Trump's ex-campaign chief, Paul Manafort, he goes on trial today over counts of bank and tax fraud. The former political consultant allegedly lived a life of luxury that didn't match his tax returns, prosecutors are expected to say. Well, the allegations came about after an inquiry by FBI chiefs into Russian vote meddling in the 2016 U.S. election. He has pleaded not guilty. Well, with more information on the allegations facing Manafort is NBC's Pete Williams in Washington.
The charges do not involve Paul Manafort's time with Donald Trump. They stem from his work for another president of the Russian-backed government in Ukraine. And a key witness will be a man who knows nearly all Manafort's secrets, his former partner. For nearly a decade, prosecutors say Paul Manafort made $60 million representing Russia's neighboring country of Ukraine and its president, Viktor Yanukovych, a Putin ally. But Robert Mueller's prosecutors say Manafort hid at least $30 million of that income to avoid paying taxes, stashing it in banks in the UK, Cyprus, and the island nation of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. He's accused of spending that money to buy clothes costing nearly $1.5 million, almost $2 million in antiques and other luxury goods, and to buy and remodel houses in New York, Florida, and Virginia. Prosecutors say he also lied about his income and made other false claims to get nearly $25 million in bank loans on those homes. The charges do not involve the roughly 3 months he spent as Donald Trump's campaign manager. A key prosecution witness will be Richard Gates, Manafort's former business partner, a man Mueller's team says was heavily involved in hiding the money. He pleaded guilty to reduced charges in February. For the past month, Manafort's been in jail, accused of trying to influence other possible witnesses. His lawyer has said little about the charges since the day when Manafort was arrested last fall. He did try unsuccessfully to get the case thrown out, claiming that the prosecution was beyond the reach of Robert Mueller's authority as special counsel. Manafort is 69. If convicted, he could get up to 10 years in prison, and Mueller could seek to compel him to answer questions about Russia's election meddling. And no matter what happens here, Manafort faces another trial on similar charges in federal court in Washington that begins in September.